Continue. Viking adventure. The Viking jumped back. He couldn't believe it either. He looked very fierce. "Oh dear," said Keeper. "He doesn't look pleased to see us." The Viking pushed the children to the back of the longship. "Look at all these animals," said Keeper. "I don't like it here. It smells." The wind began to blow harder. The Vikings put up the sail. The wind blew harder and the ship tossed up and down. The waves slapped over the children. They got cold and wet. Keeper began to feel sick. "It's not much fun on a long ship," he said. At last, the longship landed. "Hooray!" shouted the Vikings. They jumped into the water and carried boxes. They jumped in. The children looked over the side of the longship. "I hope we don't have to jump in," said Keeper. "It looks cold and wet." "You don't have to jump in," said the Viking. "I'll throw you in." The children went to the shore. The villagers were amazed. They had never seen children like this before. Keeper had some sweets. He shared them with the Viking children. They had never seen sweets before. They don't know what to do with them. The Viking looked at the children into a long hall. A fire was burning in the middle of the floor. There was smoke everywhere. It began to get dark, and soon it was time to have some food. "So this was the Vikings' eat," said Wilf. As soon as it was dark, a longship sailed close to the shore. On the longship were some Viking raiders. They were going to attack the village. One of the villagers saw the longship and ran into a hole. "Help, help," he called. "Raiders is landing." The raiders looked very fierce. They ran toward the village. "They're going to attack," said Wilf. "What can we do?" "I wish the magic key would glow," said Keeper. Biff had an idea. He shone her torch. The raiders and the villagers had never seen light like this before. They were frightened, and they all fell to the ground. The raiders ran back to their longship and sailed away. "Hooray!" said the villagers. "They won't come back here in a hurry." The Vikings looked at Biff's torch. "It is a magic thing," they said. It frightened us, but it frightened the raiders even more and saved our village." The villagers lit a big fire on the beach. They had a party for the children. They gave Biff a shell. "Thank you," said Biff. "It's beautiful." Biff wanted to give the torch to the village Vikings, but Wolf told her not to. The magic key began to glow. It was time for the adventure to end. Biff showed the Vikings shield to Mr. Johnson. "It's very good," said Mr. Johnson, but Viking shell didn't look like this. Biff looked at Wilf and smiled. The end. See you next time.